Friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'd like to go on our Leviathan series, a war game from OverTheWire, which is designed to sharpen and improve your Linux skills. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Now, let's jump in and start hacking our way through this fantastic series. The level I'm going to do will be level 7. And at this point, we are coming to the end of this series. And in this video, I'd like to take 2 approaches to get this level down, including Bash, Shell script, and also Python. So then we can head over to Kali Linux to begin with. First of all, we need to SSH to the target. As you can see over here, I specify the username of a current user followed by the host name of the target. And then, as earlier levels, I have to explicitly specify the port number 223 with the option of -P. So then we can hit enter. Now we are required to provide password for this user. No problem. We can copy from notebook and paste in here. Since we are at the bottom, in order for you to see this video clearly, I'd like to press keys Ctrl Shift and L at the same time to clear screen. Then we can get a bigger space on the window on the screen. Next command I'd like to run as before in this series or in Linux CTF-like machines. ls with options of ALH. And as before, we need to focus on this file, which is highlighted in red color, because this file has SUID bit. So this simply means the current user, when the current user Leviathan 6 executes this file, will temporarily get the permission of its owner, Leviathan 7. Next, I'd like to run file command to see what it's about. So this is 32-bit Linux executable. So next, we can try to execute this binary to see how it's behaving. Nevia. So we are given the usage. We need to provide a 4-digit code. So I think if you input a wrong digit like 0001, and then you will get the response or result of wrong. So I think it's very clear and straightforward to what we are going to do next. We need to make brute forcing against this digital code, because just consists of 4-digit codes. This will not take a very long time. Okay, so next I'm going to use both Bash shell script and Python to conduct such cracking. First, I'm going to show you how to use Bash shell script or Bash shell commands. So we can use we can use curly brace to generate the collection of digits and double dots, and I think 10,000 is enough. And then we can do echo we want to get progress information. So I, and then we try to run this binary. And also we need to follow by the I. This will reference, sorry, my bad, to this variable, okay, for each iteration. And then and we can use grep if the output contains wrong. This means the digital code is incorrect. So wrong. And also we can sleep. For example, for each iteration, between each iteration, we can sleep like for this period of time, and then done. Now we can press enter. Now it starts iteration or iterate each possible each possible combination of digit codes. Okay. I will not pause the video because just I mentioned this will not take a long while to crack. I mean, the scope is limited, which consists of 4 digits. I think because it looks like it's dead, it simply means we have really got a different shell. So I'd like to interrupt this process, and we can try to fit this 4-digit code to this binary 7123. And now if you run ID, as you can see over here, now we have already become the user Leviathan 7. If you want to get interactive or bash shell, we can run this command. Then I think it will be very easy to retrieve a password for the next level. So Levy, and Levy 7. Okay, so I think this should be password for the Leviathan 7. So next I'm going to use Python to perform such cracking. Okay, and let's open up the PyCharm editor and right click on this folder what we are working with, and we can new Python file like level 7. The module I'm going to use is subprocess, although you can use OS, but in this video I'm going to use this built-in module. This module can run commands and also can get the output from the command. Okay. Next we can use inner or 4 layers of nested loops for I in range from 0, starting from 0 all the way to 10. Of course 10 is excluded, and the second digit we can use different name for this iteration variable range. For K in range, for L in range. So then we can create or generate 4-digit code. So digit code equals to, we can use a formatted string. I think formatted string would be more convenient. So we can just use 4 curly braces. Okay, so I, J, K, L. Okay, now we can construct a command, and also we can use a formatted string, and we can get its path. We can copy, paste over here, and also the binary name. Yeah, this one, and space, and then we can use another curly braces. So this should be digit code. Then result equals to subprocess check output. And for this method, we can pass a string or list. But this case, I'd like to pass string and shell to be true. Okay, so if wrong not in result, of course, this should be encoded. So in order to compare, we need to decode the result first. And then we can print out the found digit code. And then we do not need to continue, right? So we can use sys. Oh, I forgot to import this module. So I think that's all. We can copy this code, and I'd like to create temporary directory, and we can copy and then we can create a file root, and we can copy, paste over here, write and quit. Now we can run this Python script. Oh, I think we need to, print the digital code on during the running time, right? But I think it's okay. So I think maybe I'd like to pause. We can vim root, so we can print digital code, or we can try code, digital code. Okay, now run this program one more time. Now it's trying different code until this program can find correct code. Okay, I think like before, I think at this point, the program has already got another shell, so didn't print out this message. But this doesn't matter. We have already found the correct digital code. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day, please.